Good morning, or good evening, or good afternoon. Welcome to morning trivia, more morning trivia. It is Thursday today. Oh, my hair is terrible. Why do I have to look at myself every morning in the camera? Yeah, it's Thursday, which means sunny, blue skies today, which is good. No more rain. Good afternoon, Taiwan, John. I hope you're well. Good morning, Puka Bazooka. That is a new name, and I like it. It is Tim. Good morning, Cyber Goddess. How are you doing? Thursdays are like a good day of the week because it's almost Friday, and yeah, there's one more day for the weekend, which is good. Hello, TJD as well. Wow, the sun's coming. I don't need massive lighting in this time of the morning as well, because the sun isn't like in my face. The wind, it's like pointing at a good direction. I got one light behind me, which is good. 8 p.m. shows are a nightmare because the sun is setting like as I'm talking, and like it'll look all right at the beginning, or like super bright, and then it'll go to super dark. Good evening, Annie B. I forget, California, it's late, isn't it? Almost bedtime. Gijo, excited for the weekend. That's good. Good morning, Jimon. Thirsty Thursday it is. It's the pre-kend today, about 3 p.m. The pre-kend starts, which is the beginning of the weekend, as it's called. It's raining in southern Taiwan. I bet it is. I bet it is bad there. Yeah, we always get rain, but it's never like super torrential rain. It's just always annoying. Saying that though, we probably do get torrential rain. I don't know what I'm saying. We get so much weather. Yeah. Sun. At least I don't get wet going out today. Good morning, Spider. Good morning, Joe. And we've got some fun morning questions today, I think. I would give these questions a 5 out of 5. Hey, good looking. What are you cooking? Today? Nothing. But apart from trivia questions are always cooking. And some fun ones. Some fun ones today. 69 people in. We're picking up slowly over the morning. Oh yeah, and we have a new feature, particularly for iPhone probably today, which is coming out, and Android, maybe Android soon. It's just how long Google takes to approve us. But we probably have a new thing coming out later today, maybe, or tomorrow. But it's sort of ready in our hands just to press the release button now. So I think we might just push it today and see. Which would be quite fun. It'd be quite exciting. It's a new feature. And it's the first one that means that anyone can make money streaming on MOAR. You could become a Morillionaire by streaming on MOAR. That would be it. But yeah, we're gonna test it. Well, we're gonna test it first on MOAR Trivia anyway to make sure it works properly, and then we'll push it out to other people as well. But we may do that today. Morillionaire, exactly. So now streaming on MOAR isn't just fun, but it's a career. That's the difference. It'll be your main income could be winning money on MOAR and then streaming on MOAR. You don't have to do anything else. You can just sit on MOAR all day. That's basically what we do. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. 99 people in. How do you make money? People can don't give you money basically through the app. Android is almost ready. We're just waiting. We're just waiting for things. Just closing his OnlyFans. You don't need OnlyFans now. Just more fans. That's it. You can just sit here all day and ask people for money. I don't know about you people, right? But because I go on TikTok lives, I always like donating to people because it just feels nice and warm. And I do spend a bit doing it, but it's just kind of fun. It's kind of nice. So we just wanted to replicate that. So it should be fun, I think. I think it's a good way. Right. Anyway, it's 8:05, which means I'm always on time, never late. We never run over morning trivia. So let's kick off with our morning show. So my name's Tim. This is MOAR Trivia, our week daily morning trivia show, which is very easy. There's 5 questions. The quicker you answer, the more points you get. And today, if you get over 30,000 points, oh no, it will show, 30,000 points, you will get a split of a pot of £25. You just got to get 30,000. You can get 10,000 points per question, and that's it. And we pay everyone on a Monday when you get over a £5 threshold. That is what we pay. So that's it. They're the rules. Straightforward enough, hopefully. 120 people to compete with. Let's see how many are going to win today. So let's kick off 8:06 with our first question. It is this animal. It is a mastodon. I love mastodons. They're probably my favorite extinct animal. But a mastodon was an early form of which animal? Is it a lion, gorilla, or elephant? That's called busking. I guess it is sort of busking. Internet busking, isn't it? But rather than playing music, I don't know, you could do anything technically. There's no rules. There are rules though. They're very specific rules, but you could do lots of things. 9875. The correct answer is of course an elephant. Mastodon is an old elephant. A super. 58 of you got right. 21 for gorilla. 39 for lion. It's also the name of a Twitter competitor that launched around the same time as Twitter, but it's kind of confusing to use, I think. But if you want to see what ones look like, I did find a picture. Oh, isn't that adorable? That is what. Now look up the etymology of a mastodon. I may do that after, but inform me, Jeff, in chat. There we go. There he is. Oh, isn't that nice? Right. Question number 2. We're talking about this, an egg. An egg. What's Twitter? That's a fair point. There's no Twitter now, is there? We're talking about eggs. Eggs in the US are white, because they're mostly laid by white hens, and they're brown in the UK because they're mostly laid by brown hens, and there's no real difference between the two. Isn't that kind of crazy? But E.G. Vickers' question is true. Unfortunately, I don't think he's here. But my question is: in a bowl of water, a fresh one will float, sink, or roll over. You have brown eggs too. That's interesting. We don't really have white eggs anywhere, thinking about it. Yeah, we don't have white eggs, I think, at all. What will it do? A fresh egg will, in fact, sink. Which 30 of you got right. 79 went for float, and 11 went for roll over. No, it will actually sink because it's more dense than the water. But when the liquid increases in density, and becomes solid, then it starts to sink. So fresh egg will sink. A bad egg will float. I use this method weekly and got it wrong. There's a few questions today which are they're kind of obvious. But yeah, actually when you think about it, it's not as obvious as you think. Right, well done to people who got that right. It's early. There's questions about eggs. There's 2 options. It's difficult. Old ones have more air in. That's true, they do. Urban Sombrero, Jeffy, ID Fan Out, Flipchild, Okung, Kevmac, Tim Dozer, Bev, Vegan Keegan, and Gina B, and Puka Bazooka, and Okung. Interesting, right. Well, there you go. 2 accounts in so far. We'll keep an eye on that. Okung, you can't play twice if you're the same person. But we'll continue. We're brothers, of course. Right. Question number 3. I'm going to play a video now, and you can have a look at this. And you need to tell me which planet is this. Let me load it up. Here we go. It is this one. I'm sad to say that it is not Saturn. It is, in fact, it's Uranus, or Uranus, our favorite planet, Uranus. But about Uranus, there is Asian TikTok music. There's many Uranus edits, funnily enough. But Uranus, what was the original name of this planet? Was it Aries, James, or George? Fun, right? It had a different name. It wasn't always called Uranus. However, it was eventually renamed because it was originally called George. George was the original name of Uranus. Aries was the original name of Mars. And James is just a name I threw in there to make George seem slightly less insane. But yeah, the astrologer, English astronomer, William Herschel discovered the planet in 1781, and he promptly named it the Georgian planet in honor of King George III. We love the king. But lately, George was renamed to Uranus, to the everlasting delight of every school child ever, because Uranus is just funnier. It's just better than George. Who names the planet George? Will did. Will in 1780, whenever it was. Will in 1781, he named the planet George. So, let's go with question number 4. We're sticking with things in the sky. It's Uranus in the sky, I guess it technically is. But we're talking about, he didn't name it after himself. That's good. King, they got to name it after the king. If I discover the planet, I'm going to call it Phil. Is it Philip the king now? Or Charles? I don't even know. See how bad of a royalist I am. I'm terrible English. The Wright brothers, they made the plane. Well, they made the first successful flight-taking plane. Very, very famous. But my question is, which year did their successful flight take off? Was it 1883, 1863, or 1903? Are you a right brother or a wrong brother? That's the question. Well, I can reveal that it was actually on films as well. So it was like there were pictures of it. But it was 1903 was the first Wright brother flight successful. Which 54 of you got right, well done. 14 for 1883 and 15 for 1863. 4 for 4 says Iron. Well done. Let's look at the leaderboards. Who's won already? You got one more chance, hopefully, to pick it up. It is Urban Sombrero, Flipchild, Jeffy, Bev, Okung, Ion, ID Fanart, Ryan the Science. Oh no, sorry, I've gone over. ID Fanart, that's it. 7 winners so far, with one more question to go. Quite a few people in for the run-in, though, for the potential next place. Right, last one. We're talking about, these questions are, I don't think they're that crazy. They're not that crazy. You know, eggs float. Good eggs float. Right, easy one to finish, though. We're talking about the man, the only Superman. Superman. He is very super. But my question is, traditionally, what colour are this person's shorts? Were they red, blue, or yellow? Easy one, maybe? I thought this was sort of easy, and then when I saw the question and I was writing it, it did throw me off a bit because there's a lot of red, blue, and yellow going on with Superman. But his shorts, are they shorts? Technically, they are shorts. Traditionally, they were red. Which 46 if you got right, 22 for blue, 11 for yellow. I guess they're sort of shorts, aren't they? Like the red things he wear, they're like underwear over his things. Are they shorts? Are they like underwear, underpants? I don't know, but they are that thing. They look like shorts. They look like shorts, don't they? Right. Let's look at the leaderboards. Mastodon equals breast tooth. That's interesting. Well done to our winners today, which is Urban Sombrero, Jeff, Bev, Okung, Ryan, Flipchild, Ion, Gina, Hot Pie in the Sky, Puka Bazooka, Tino, I'm going to have to get you saying that, Swizzler, Andrew Burns, ID Fanart, and Dot, and Emma, and One Way, and Samir, and that's all. 18 winners today. Well done. If I had said pants, you'd have known. Well, pants means different in English as well, isn't it? It's sure. More throws and QTing some of my points. Oh, I'm sorry, Annie B. We do have a new update coming out after this update, which should make things slightly more stable, and also the video quality will downgrade so you stay in time easier. And if you run out of time, it will also whiz you back to the beginning as well, back to where the current live is rather than keeping you in the past, which should be good. But I think that's in our testing environment now, so that'll be the next update, maybe early next week or so. So again, it should make everything slightly more better. Well done to the top people for winning today. It's exactly 16 minutes past. I am over time by 1 minute now, unfortunately. The more or less game, there will be one next week on Tuesday, definitely. But thank you for playing. More slightly better. Everything's becoming slightly better. Yeah, live syncing will be easier. The winnings will probably be updated after this show, I imagine. But I'm now going to go not back to bed, to the office. And we'll probably launch our monetization stuff later today. So we'll keep you posted about that. Thank you for playing. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll be back. I think I'm back in 12 hours, actually. I think I'm hosting tonight. Goodbye.